Get ready with me while I prepare to bike 2.5 miles in the snow to go off island to run an errand. Hello, I live on Mackinac Island, and welcome to the off season where we don't have cars and we still have snow. And that means, yes, biking in the snow. Getting out the door takes a lot of extra steps because you can't just throw on a jacket haphazardly and jump into your warm car to drive you places, because I will be in the elements until I'm not. So let's put on my stuff. These snow pants have a broken zipper that I think I can fix, and it's just hard to pull up. I am not wearing my insulated boots because I'm going off island and I'll be getting in my car and that would just be too warm. But let me tell you, if I am staying on island, there's at least a huge thick pair of socks, probably two, and insulated boots, because I don't have time for cold toes. This is my favorite jacket. It is a Canadian brand. If you guys are curious and want to know more details about the brands that I use that are durable and affordable, let me know. I'll make a video on that. I did some last year and you guys loved that. This jacket is, like I said, durable, affordable, so warm. And I actually have another layer that I use when it's super cold here on the island underneath that. And I always size my jackets up because I need space for layers. I am bringing an insulated bag as my overnight bag because I will be staying off island, because by the time my appointment's done, I will not make it back in time for the last boat, which is tricky when you live on Mackinac Island year round. The boat season changes in the wintertime. But I have a hotel that I will be staying at, and I'm going to utilize this time for some early Christmas shopping because I heard that Five Below in Sault Ste. Marie has Christmas stuff, and I was right. And I'm really glad I went. Also, TJ Maxx in Sault Ste. Marie has such cute Christmas stuff, and like a bunch of it is on clearance and on sale. So I'm like, cool. I don't know what that's about. I am throwing the things I need into my backpack, and of course, chapstick people, you know that is a necessity. And, especially when it's windy and cold and I will be biking in it, needed to put that on. Got a knit hat, obviously, and then my reusable bags because shopping, hello. And that makes it easier to put smaller bags inside of and then I can put it on the boat and then in my cart, my bike cart, and bike it home. These gloves, amazing. I love these wrist straps. They are so incredibly useful to be able to take my gloves on and off and not have to like tuck them under my arm or stick them in a pocket, and I don't lose my gloves. Love that. Recommend everybody having the kindergarten straps for gloves. I remember that being like a little kid thing, but it's so practical, and I will always have those. I am putting my helmet on over my knit hat. This knit hat has a big bobble, so yeah, probably not the best hat. I won't do that again with this helmet because it wasn't comfortable. Once we have enough snow, I will be going on my snowmobile around the island and running errands, and then I'll be wearing a snowmobile helmet, which is insulated and much better. But until then, it is my bike helmet. And no, I'm not gonna ride my bike with a snowmobile helmet on. Do you know how uncomfortable that is? Like, I value my neck. That I just don't want to do that. I am wrapping this scarf around my face because my ski masks are in my shed behind my house in a bin, and I forgot to pull them out the other day because I didn't think it was going to snow yet because I wasn't paying attention. It's so windy, I cannot risk my face getting like freezer burned on the way down to the dock because I have a 2.5 mile bike ride to the dock to get on the boat, to go off island, to take a shuttle, to get to my car, to drive an hour to my appointment. That is my day. So, of course, sunglasses. It is sunny out. It was a really beautiful morning, but also it blocked some wind. So here I am ready to go. And then look, boom, 2.5 miles later, I'm at the dock. You can see the snow. I'm going to park my bike here. I'm going to cover my handlebars so it just protects the electronics because yes, I have a pedal assist bike. You guys can discuss that in the comments about ask me your questions. Pedal assist bikes are allowed on the island, and I am so here for it, and I'm so grateful that we can have that. That is a crane on Mackinac Island. And you might be thinking, what the heck? Why is there a motorized vehicle on an island without cars? There's been a car ban for like 150 years or something on the island. That's because winter is construction season. Winter, the city gives a bunch of permits to businesses to do the renovations and everything they need to keep our island looking beautiful. And there's the bridge. Have a great day.